all right. They're already on the field.
They can't wait to play on Wasteland.
Really can't wait. What is that camera from Ghost? What? Do you have the same camera? Is it very close of the car, like me?
Oh yeah, it is.
Wow, that's terrible. All right, whatever. Um, then there we go. It's the loser bracket, second round, and it is the first game that is not played on the FH Stadium because both players agreed to play on Wasteland for some reason. And clearly the fan favorite is Ghost, but who knows how it will go.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, Nomad was the one that asked for Wasteland, so
Yes.
I think that maybe he has a strategy on it to beat Ghost.
Do you think he's about to pull some strings to manage the win in the Wasteland, because he has been practicing for weeks now on
I
this
think
map,
so,
and
yeah.
he knows every little slope.
Indeed.
Yes, I believe that is what it is happening. And as we see this, almost 1 minute happened, and still no goal. So a pretty defensive play by this matchup. Nomad still has the ball, and he's playing very cautiously. Maybe try to get some
Oh,
pop, and he does.
He does.
Nomad.
I am
Nomad
surprised.
creating, wow, Nomad creating very strong offense here, popping the ball, getting the toss. This is better than Scheist ever did on the dribble, and this is no kappa. So 1-0 lead after 1 minute by Nomad. Maybe Nomad's plan is to just hang out the win and play very defensively now, because he's still in the net, and he's not doing much now. But Ghost going for the little bump, trying to get anything going, because I mean the tilt can be starting now, because you get scored on by Nomad, and even worse, you're behind Nomad now, and that must be hurting his feelings. Nomad going back on defense while Ghost is still grabbing boost, going for the demo, but wow, the no jump by Nomad. What a play! Completely outplaying his opponent by not jumping. This is insane. Like, this is next level play. I gotta say, this is probably the highlight. This is the highlight of the tournament so far. I need to save the replay, because clearly Ghost was thinking like one step ahead, while Nomad was playing 2 steps ahead, completely outminding his opponent. But thankfully for Ghost, he managed to score that goal that gives him the tie again. So far, I would say that Nomad is dominating this game after 2 minutes of play, don't you think?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, Nomad is even chatting on Discord. He's that confident.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that before in his game in the winner bracket, where he chatted on the Twitch
yeah.
chat. But here, Nomad with the easiest shot. It didn't seem
And
coming.
the demo
Let's
in the
see
end.
The demo, the BM demo. Like, take a look at Ghost's perspective. It didn't expect him. It didn't see him at all during the entire offense, and gets the demo and the goal to add insult to injury. This is great play by Nomad. That is clearly showing that he belongs in this tournament, even though he was mocked. And what a blunder on the defense! But thankfully, Nomad is collapsing. And seeing the replay, I'm sure that Scheist is wondering how did he only win by 1 goal against that Ghost, because Ghost is clearly playing very poorly here.
Or Nomad is just completely dominating him on Wasteland.
I mean, Nomad is clearly playing the game of his life, but in the meantime, Ghost is playing very poorly, and I mean, not really playing correctly. Like we just see here, he almost bumped into his own post. This is not the Ghost we're used to see, and however, not a very weak offensive play. No, Ghost wasting a lot of boost while in the air. This is not looking very great. The shot attempt is not in net, and I'm starting to believe this is the classic Ghost tilt that we're seeing, the one that we've been waiting to see once again once he reached the loser bracket. Again, very weak offensive play, and I mean, I'm starting to believe that Ghost has a curse on 1v1. Because he's always tilting for some reason, and this is very funny to watch. I'm sorry to say.
He still hasn't won a game in this tournament, has he?
Yeah, I mean, so far he's just ahead of Tyson that gave up, but basically he's the last one. He's the worst and 1v1 player of this Discord. And look again, the mind game. I mean, Nomad just before showed that he was able to toss it, so now Ghost expected the toss, but Nomad just witnessing disparity of the gameplay of Ghost just decides to, whatever, I'm not going to toss it, I'm just going to fake it, and it completely wrecks with Ghost.
Yeah.
Alright, the shot attempt is in net, but great defensive play by Nomad. Nomad that's really starting to believe in the upset. And are we going to witness the biggest upset of the tournament so far? Because Nomad is clearly playing out of his mind, but Ghost didn't say his last word yet.
Save.
But I mean, defensively, Nomad has been pretty on point, but offensively can be crumbling. But the defensive mistakes by Ghost, and especially the completely terrible offense of Ghost, is clearly paying at the moment. But
his dribbles just aren't paying out.
I mean, he's misusing his boost. Is clearly his worst performance we've seen so far. I believe that Devato would have beaten that Ghost. And however, the time waste can be a bit scary because Ghost can clearly create something, but the nice time, but it doesn't go in. Everything is going wrong for the American player with the massive choke. And
got 10 seconds.
I don't know if he has the time, really, because 8 seconds, he needs to score now and get the kickoff goal, but he's not in position at all. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, he can get a goal. He will get a goal.
He has 1 second still.
Time. 1 second. Do you believe that in 1 second he can manage to score this goal, to tie the game?
Honestly, I think Nomads might screw up on the kickoff.
This is, I mean, whoever loses, it's gonna be a big screw off. Wow, are we witnessing? Oh my God,
that was close.
He messed up, and we're witnessing the big upset by Nomad. Well played, young man.
What a game!
Upsetting on American soil. The American playing player. He's not American, but he's playing like an American right now because he's clearly collapsing on defense and doing very stupid things on offense. Pretty poor display of skills by Ghost and very strong offensive play. Very, how to say it? It's very using all the abilities he has on offense to build these goals.
Mm-hmm.
And clearly, what a play by Nomad that's going to move on the loser bracket, while Ghost is going to finish second to last of the tournament.
And he definitely deserves that place, to be honest.
He deserved that play for putting all the Ghost plays he did. I mean, what more do you have to say? This is clearly the biggest upset we've seen.
I mean, the games today have just been blowing my mind completely, but this one just takes the cake.
I mean, this is very impressive. The mistakes done by Ghost. And I'm very happy for Nomad that is showing that he belongs in this tournament and he belongs into winning this tournament, even though it might be difficult. But
it will. Yeah.
I mean, I'm starting to believe that Polders has reading abilities into the future because he was expecting Nomad to be one of the challengers of this tournament, and it showed. It clearly showed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 3-2 win by Nomad over Ghost on Wasteland, while on an American server. This one is for the books, guys. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
See ya.